Okay, so the new ones... scroll to the very end here. So there's the Wayward Voyagers armor set. We don't know when these will be out, and they are not complete. Make sure everybody knows that before I show these. Alright, so this one, my hair is showing through the helmet. This happens quite often with trooper helmets, I'm not sure why. Sometimes it gets fixed, most of the time it does. This one's a pretty plain, simple set. Honestly, not a lot going on with it. It's okay. It's reusing some shapes, like the little interesting split skirt shape. That's it. Okay. The other one's way more interesting and I like a lot. So here's the Mandalorian Stormbringer's armor set. I think this one was loosely based on the Forge Master, I think is her name, from the Mandalorian. The really cool lady who makes the armor in the Mandalorian show, the Best Cat armor. But I think it's also just a mix of cool Mandalorian ideas. I really like the tusks. This is a my hair is showing through again. How rude! But very cool armor set. Has these tusks. It has a normal Mandalorian helmet when my hair's not there. This is PTS. Test server. I like the pieces in general. I like the chest. I like it's got like this kind of scale mail mesh stuff going on. Mostly it's the helmet. I like unique things that are like one of a kind and explore a territory that hasn't been done before and is very Star Wars. And I think those are like they remind me of Tauntaun horns. So cool mixing of the idea of Mandalorians and bounty hunters sometimes being trophy hunters, and the horns are unique. I don't know if I'd wear it, but I like that it exists. I think it also has kind of like Zabrak horns on the top. I don't know if you guys can see very well because of my stupid hair in the way. So there was those two that I saw were new. There's some new weapon. So this one I think is interesting, so let's see if it's actually working. Oh my god! What? Okay. Ha! So this missing granny, if you ever see it, it means that there's a texture or a graphic missing from the game. This is not what it will look like when you purchase it. But this one, I thought I saw another player post a screenshot, so I'm surprised. But what it looks like is a blade that can be put on the on the airbag. Sorry, I've seen this a million times, but it's still quite funny. It actually goes on the back in a sheath, which is quite cool. I'm not really sure what the size of it. Oh, can you actually see it a tiny bit back here? Oh, you can. Let me see if I can dequip one and you can maybe see it a little better. Okay, it was the other one equipped that. Yeah, you can see the sheath down here, actually, just the tiniest bit on my air balloons. This is good stuff. Yeah, so don't be alarmed, just on the test server. I think there was 1 or 2 more mounts. So these are not done yet, once again. So this is the Advanced Scout Walker. I don't really know what's going on here. I like the new preview window because you can do the animation. I don't know if this is maybe based on something from one of the TV shows or movies or something like that. It's definitely interesting. I don't know if it's something I'll get, but it is a unique model, which is always something I'm a fan of. And then the Basilisk War Droid. This one's super not done. Pew 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 pew. But this is actually based on something very Mandalorian. They get talked about quite a bit in Knights of the Old Republic 2, but in short, it is a kind of like a cross between a escape pod and a speeder, and you basically fling it down in the planet with your Mandalorians in it, and they burst out and like destroy everything. I'm sure there's a lot more people could explain about that better than me. Canderous Ordo talks a lot about it in Knights of the Old Republic. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this one when it's done. It's a really goofy looking shape, but I love the concept. Because I think they were, in the end, they were meant to be ridden into battle, right? Oh, holographic weapon tuning. This seems cool. What's this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're on the test server, so... Oh, that's pretty cool. Basically makes your whole weapon glow, and I bet you if you get a crystal... Is there any new ones? No, but we'll get this Viridian War Hero crystal. That's pretty interesting. I bet you it would work with a lightsaber too. Let's get a better color, actually. Let's get some purple. Yeah, purple. I'm gonna go grab a lightsaber and see what happens there too. It's not turning purple, but I assume it would in the final copy. That's very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. That's kind of cool. I can see that being something some people want. I like holographic stuff in general. That's a little much for me personally.